fucking changing, bro. First you were blue, then you were red for a while. Now I stream today and you're fucking yellow. Why does Twitch keep changing your color, Platinum? What is going on? Your platinum changes, your color changes every damn time. Literally every stream. Ugh. I'm tired as fuck today. I've been sleeping well and my sleep has been getting worse. I don't know how. Do not know how. Very annoying. Very annoying. Doing Minecraft today. Because I felt like doing it. Hog champ. Hoggers. I gotta load it up though. Cheeky. Do I use this one's fine. This one's fine. Hello, hello, hello. What up, water? Yes, I did read all that, Platinum. Have fun on your vacation, bro. Hope that's a fun time. School's not worth getting up early for, but a vacation is. It's understandable. It's understandable. For me, though, lately, I've actually been missing school. You know, when I was in school and I was a kid, I did not ever think I would be missing school. And I, like, would never care about it. But now, bro, I miss being in school. School was actually fun. Low key, bro. I can't be the only one. I mean, I suppose you probably don't miss it since you're in school, but I miss it, bro. I do. The shitty pizza is not so shitty in hindsight, man. I mean, it definitely got worse over time, though. Like, the pizza for me peaked in elementary school, was okay in middle school, and was basically dog water and terrible in high school. But I do miss it, bro. You were advised not to pirate it. Whoever advised you to do that, bro? I've literally never seen anyone anywhere advise someone not to pirate a DAW. I mean, you can do what you want. I don't know who would tell you that. No clue. Okay. There's one thing I want to immediately do today. Oh, fuck. Carpets don't exist, do they? That's fine. I want to, immediately make a cow farm. That's the first thing I want to do. So I guess, is pork better? I don't know. I've always just made a cow farm. One was a teacher. Okay, completely disregard that. One was a friend. If they're your age, they probably don't know much. Disregard. And if they're a streamer, you should never take the opinion of a streamer. Which I guess means don't take my opinion either. But I'm just saying, I've been in the music production space and community for 6 years. Every form I've ever seen, I've never seen anybody say don't do it. But to each their own, I guess. Have fun paying for it, bro. Cow pit, cow pit, cow pit. You want me to put them all in a pit? I was gonna make an actual fenced-in farm. I've actually never made a pit. Fuck it. I'll make a pit then. Though I feel like a pit might be a bad idea. Well, no. I guess I'll just fence in the pit, maybe. Sure, let's make a fucking pit. Where should I make it, though? I kind of want to make it close by. Like I've said a couple of times, I don't want to, generate too many chunks. Oh, I had all this wood. I do not need more wood. Okay. The game looks loud as shit for you guys. Hold on. You lower it. It's also a bit loud for me, but I'll just lower it on your end. I do also want to get 2 more dogs. That is another thing I need to remember to do. Okay. I don't think I have a shovel anywhere, so I'm gonna need another shovel. Okay, looking good. Let's make a pit. Fuck it. Ladders exist. Well, I meant more... I was gonna fence it in so, like, mobs wouldn't fall in there. If a creeper ends up in my cow pit, I'm gonna be sad. I just don't want shit to fall into my pit. I mean, like, I'll make an entryway that it's fine, but... Yeah. Instead of ladders, why am I using my hands when I literally made a shovel for this? But I was just gonna make, I guess my mine isn't over here. What I was gonna do is I was just gonna make an entrance to the pit from my mine. That was my plan. Instead of doing ladders. Oh, I keep changing what I want to do. Now I want to work on my mine entrance, make it look good, and then know where my mine is, so then I can appropriately place my pit. Shit. Okay. I guess I will make the entryway to my mine over here, which means I need a landscape. Fuck! I wanted to make the cow pit first. But now my plans have changed. I went from wanting to make a fenced-in enclosure to now I'm making a pit to now I have to make my mine entrance so that it... And now I just threw away my fucking shovel. At least I have things to do right away. I do have a fucking to-do list. Honestly, it's better to have things to do than having nothing. You know what I mean? And I turned the music back on, right? Yeah. Hopefully it... You know what? I'll turn the music off in-game again. I think it's just better to have it on repeat. Through YouTube Music. Honestly. Play this. You guys can kind of hear it. Hopefully it's not too loud. It probably will be though. It probably will be though. Okay. Nice. Alright, so how do I want to make this mine entrance look? Obviously I want to do like an archway. Probably a little like beginner area. Well, not beginner area, but like entry area with a bunch of chests and shit. Like, as per usual, I have to preface I'm terrible at building. And we are limited by 1.0. But we're gonna do our fucking damnedest to make a decent looking mine entrance. The problem is... I despise the way that the actual cave entrance over here looks. And it doesn't really make sense for it to be next to my house, does it? Does it? Before I cover this up, I'm gonna get this coal. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget about it. But I want my cow pit close to the house. Yeah, I don't want my mine this close by. That way, I also have reasons to make pathways. With gravel. We're just gonna do gravel pathways. Plans are forming. I think today is gonna be all about building. Let's cover this up. My plans have changed. My plans keep changing by the second. I am committed, but the plans keep changing. Fucking flowers. Okay. Oh, my screen's black. Now it's not. Good. What? Okay. Let's sleep. I do have a bed in here, don't I? I don't. I'm still sleeping in the wood block. And my house is unfinished. There's so many things to do. Oh, no. The house is getting finished later. It's not even really getting used. Okay. I wasted almost the entire shovel landscaping an area I didn't need to landscape. So where's my mine proper? It's over here. But I really don't like... I don't want to put it in this spot. This is where the actual entrance to the mine is. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So this little area is gonna be like the, not a checkpoint, but I guess the entryway to the mine. I'll probably close it off from the sides. Yeah. I'm gonna need fences. I want to make it look kind of like just an actual Minecraft mine shaft. Let's build up to the surface. Do I want to... Okay. I want it to be cobble stairs. My monitor has not gone black all day until I started streaming. I hope that doesn't do it frequently today. For now, this is going to be temporary. But I will have stairs going up. So I just want to space this out properly. I want to space it out properly so I know where to actually dig. Just as a starting point. Okay. We're going to widen it a bit. I think I make it 5 wide. That's decent. And we'll make a little hut up top here as well. Yes, plans are forming. My mind is working. Neurons are firing. Synapses are connecting. Okay. In that case, let me start landscaping around. Yeah? Start landscaping around. Landscaping, I would say, is one of the things I'm absolutely the worst at in Minecraft. So when I say landscaping, what I really mean is I'm just flattening the area. And I want to cover up these bullshit caves that I don't want to do anything with these caves. I certainly have a lot of dirt to use. So it won't be a problem. The sad part is I started off today saying I wanted to make my cow pit because I know I've been running out of food. And I'm gonna run out of food before I even start on my cow pit. Oh no, bro. The sad truth. Reality. Okay. On what level do I want to cover this up? This area is gonna get walled off, but I'm just putting torches here so I don't have to deal with spawns later. I may as well gather this gravel because I'm going to need it for a bunch of pathways. And this is going to get closed off, so I'm going to grab it all before I close it off. Plans. Can I get a cheeky 1 in chat, by the way, if my audio levels are good and they're not blowing anyone's eardrums out? I would appreciate it. Okay. 1, thank you. Thank you. I should just use this. What am I doing? I don't want to waste this whole shovel. Kinda wish I had more than 3 torches though. Okay, I can't be the only one that thinks that using a torch for gravel or sand is one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. Thoughts? Got really into a webcomic. That's understandable. One of my favorite manga of all times. Finally started releasing a bit again. Been reading it at fucking 5 in the morning. Kind of a problem. Okay, I need a bunch of wood. A bunch of wood. Let me finish covering this area up. I probably don't have the dirt to do it, but... Thoughts? This is one of the best Minecraft songs. What a god tier fucking soundtrack. What a god tier soundtrack. What a game Minecraft is. What a cultural phenomenon. Did I just not get that dirt block? Bro. Okay. For the most part, landscaped. That's good. I need a bunch of wood. I also need to light this area up again. I do not want to deal with mob spawns at all. Even if it's going to be walled off, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to care about it. Hello, zombie. This is by my house, isn't it? This is by my house. I'm going to need to light that up too. Fuck. What a soundtrack. God, it's so good. Light this all up just so I don't have to deal with spawns. Top out this way today. I still don't hate the house at all. I don't think the house is great, but I don't think it's bad either. I really won't need any more dirt. Throw the gravel in there for later. For my path. All my wood is in here. I should make a door from this side into the workshop, honestly, but... Like a back entrance maybe, but I'll work on that later. I've already got like 40 different things on my to-do list today. Okay, where's my wood? There's my wood. I don't want to do wooden stairs. I want to do cobblestone stairs. I'll leave the slabs. I'm gonna need those for the roof later. I'll take the entire stack of wood. Okay, before I begin constructing the outside, I'm just gonna wall this area off. Wall it off from here. Fuck. Nice. I did trap myself unintentionally. Okay. Nice little area. Once again, it's uneven by 1 block. Everything I've done in this world is uneven by 1 block unintentionally. But it is what it is. Okay. Want to make the actual entrance 3 wide? The stairs will be 3 wide as well? Kinda wish the stairs were further back though. That's fine, I'll just expand this area. Probably won't need that there. Okay. What I want to do for the stairs is I want to have fence behind them. I think that'll look nice. It's like it's being held up by like scaffolding almost. Yeah. I need to go sleep soon. Should I just put my bed by the mine? No, I mean, it's what, like a 7-second travel time to get to my bed? Well, I've got a little bit more daylight left. A little bit more daylight. Have a bone on me? Can I one-shot another dog? Can I one-shot another dog? Come here. Boom! I actually don't even know if it's a permanent one-shot in 1.0. I would never know, but I now have 2 dogs. Okay, that should be a little bit more food. Should be enough to last me for a little extra while. Let me sleep before I put this dog away. I also should, like, torch up a lot more of the surrounding area of my house, I feel like. It would probably be a good idea. Is that my second dog? Should be, right? I think Phoenix is over here. Yeah, Phoenix is inside. Just staring out the door, wishing he could be outside. Man. Poor guy. Poor guy. At least now he's got a buddy to sit in there with him. Okay. I thought I had more food somewhere. Probably in here. Yeah, it's a couple extra raw beef, but it's not really anything to write home about. Not really anything to write home about. Cook this raw chicken and just wait for it momentarily. What else do I have in here that could be useful for making this mine? Literally nothing else. I guess I should store the coal in the mine. Probably just smelt in the mine for a while. Whenever I go on big mining expeditions. I don't think minecarts with chests exist yet, right? Those took a while to exist. I could go get a third dog. I want a total of 3. Let's go see if I can go get one more while I wait. Actually, no. No. Unless there's one close by. I do eventually in this world, probably not for a fucking while though, but I do eventually want to have a minecart transportation system, because I've never actually made a minecart transportation system in my world before. But I feel like, especially for old Minecraft, minecarts, you like, old Minecraft worlds always had minecart transportation systems, you know what I mean? I feel like those always, to me, when I think old Minecraft, like, I think of the old roller coaster videos and stuff like that. So I do eventually want to have one of those in this world. Especially because, imagine this, right? If I survive for a while in this world, and we get to later versions of Minecraft where you can like really see version differences in the world, it'd be cool to have a minecart system like that, like starts in 1.0 and ends up in like 118 or some shit, you know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. Now granted, probably not gonna make it there, but a man can dream. We can think about possibilities but remain pragmatic and realistic in our estimations. Probably gonna need to clear out a bigger area around here. How should I do the entryway? I want to keep it open and have it just like a couple of fences holding up a covering for it, because it is a mine. Should I do a house to the side, like a building to the side, and then have the little entryway? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see once I start building. I heard a skeleton bone. That's not a good sign. I don't know where I heard it, but I did hear it. That over there looks like it generated really cool. I gotta go over there at some point. I actually really like the area that my world generated. I love the seed. Okay. Well, first, let's get a standardized foundation of cobblestone with the corners being spruce. I actually want an even bigger area around it. My landscaping is not finished. I always think I'm done landscaping, and then I start building, and then I realize I'm not done landscaping. I can't be the only one. I shifted in my chair, and that's what I heard? No. There's just no... Come on, man. I'm not that... Come on, bro. I'm not that thin. You're telling me every time I move, it makes skeleton noises? No, there's definitely a skeleton, bro. I heard it. He's behind the wall. He's gotta be. He for sure is, bro. And a spider. Yeah, see? Ow. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. Oh, it's not me, bro. I don't sound like a skeleton. If anything, I sound like a zombie. Sometimes you get a little too on the Zaza. You just start saying bruh. That's all you say. That's all you say, bro. Just bruh. Fuck the leather. I'd rather have the bones for now. Because I'm about to have a cow farm. I don't like that there's this many creepers after me. Why did he blow up? Why did he blow up? I feel like he blew up just as a dickhead move. He blew up just to do it. Don't blow up and act like I don't know nobody. You can't shift Q? You can't shift the whole stack out of your inventory. No way. My inventory is perpetually full right now, and I'm letting that happen. I don't know why. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's do it like here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this will be the corner. It will be taller than that, but for now it'll be that. We'll do the classic stairs. I actually will need slabs now that I think about it. Doesn't need to go much further, so we can do it here. I'm still gonna need to landscape even more, because I hate this. I'm gonna need another iron shovel for sure. I'm gonna need another iron shovel for sure. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Let me just preemptively put some chests down here. Hello, Platinum on the YouTube this time. Complete with a different PFP. Don't need the glass on me. I will keep the cake on me because I don't want to lose it anywhere. Don't need the bones or the feathers. Definitely don't need the flowers or the sapling or the string. The furnaces. Wall of furnaces right here. That's enough. Oh, I had another iron shovel. I'm fucking brain dead. Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember how to make fences. I always somehow forget this. Oh, please tell me that they don't exist, do they? Oh, they do! Yes! Okay. That's good to know. I want to make a couple, just because I think I could do some cool texturing with this, but don't expect me to do anything cool. Okay. Should I do one in the middle, or should... Ooh, I think the middle should be actual wood. The middle should be actual wood. For sure, bro. For sure, bro. Yeah. Thank you, cave noise. The cave sound agreed with me that this looks nice. You can't tell me otherwise. Old fence recipe is cursed. That's the recipe I always try to do when I make fences. Do you need like a list of items in 1.0? It would be useful, but I'll probably forget to look at it, truthfully. I need to sleep again. Dude, I actually really like the way this looks. I want it to be like kind of scaffolding-ish. I maybe should do another layer of it on the sides, but then I would have to expand everything, and I don't want to do that. I'm already getting caught in traps of having to constantly be expanding like this. Do I need to worry about sending links in chat? I think it's disallowed. I think I don't have it enabled, because I just don't want to deal with it. What am I thinking about? You wouldn't have gotten banned. It just deletes the message. I don't think I have anything set up to like auto ban someone. You know what's sad, bro? I had 49 followers. Woke up the next day, I had 48 because one of them was a bot, and the account got deleted. A tragedy, a modern day tragedy. Let's do this. Want it to be even. Dude, okay. Speaking of, bro. Speaking of the word even. My name is Evan. E-V-A-N. I cannot tell you the amount of times in my life that I have had someone misspell it E-V-E-N. How do you even hear Evan and think it is E-V-E-N? Like, even. It's always blown my mind. I feel like I have a stupidly easy name, and somehow it gets mixed up. I feel the exact same way with my food orders. I have very simple food orders, and they still get fucked up. Maybe there's just more brainlets walking the earth than I think there are. Which, I mean, is probably slightly true, I would imagine. Okay, Water. Tell me about this webcomic you're so obsessed with now. What is it about? I'm sure that does make your life easy. Just walking in, saying it's that. But no, dude, I usually don't get online orders mixed up. I don't have to say it like that. I'm saying, like, I've had teachers spell my name E-V-E-N before. Other students spell it like that. For, like, random events and stuff where you got to get a name card and someone's got to write it down for you. I've had it spelled E-V-E-N. It's just weird, bro. It's, like, from people I wouldn't expect. My food order doesn't, like, my actual order gets mixed up, but they always know it's me. I order the same burger from everywhere I go. It's always just cheese and raw onion, bro. It's been that way my entire life. And you would be astonished by how often that gets mixed up. It is the simplest order and it gets fucked up all the time. Is it a webcomic or is it actually like a manga? The amount of isekai slice of lives. You could probably give me the description and it wouldn't narrow it down at all. Fucking isekais, bro. You find one you like and then you come to find out it's just a reskin of another one that's a reskin of another one that's a reskin of another one. The isekai classics. I'm also the same way. I am a picky princess when it comes to art, bro. Always. Literally always, bro. Same with animation style and everything. I can't, bro. It, like, pisses me off. I'll never say something is bad because of its art style, but I will for sure say, like, I won't read it or watch it if I don't like it. It's crazy to me that people will write out, like, it's one thing to not watch or read something because you don't like the art style, right? But it's entirely another to be one of those people that doesn't like the art style and then just writes off everything else about it and says everything about it's dog shit because they don't like the art style. You know what I mean? Those people are super cringe. Like, you could admit you don't like the art style so you won't read it, but that doesn't inherently make it, like, bad. You know what I mean? I won't subject myself to this agony. Bleeding my eyes. Dude, I was a huge Attack on Titan fan in middle school. And I had, like, the first 14 volumes of the manga. But then, I got hit with the slow release. And as a middle schooler, it was just like, oh. Middle schooler me could not handle having to wait for something to release. I just couldn't. Having to wait for something to release sucks. I want to build this. I need more fence. The sad part is, I think I was more patient back then. I really do think I was more patient. At least with some things. Kind of like that. Back to the farming trenches. Have fun, bro. Have fun, bro. Oh my. Ooh. I know what I should do here. Yeah. Okay, I need to get a bunch of cobble. How the fuck did you spawn in here, bro? Back to the grinding cobblestone. Where's Hoop at today, bro? We aren't gonna have Platinum because he's going to bed early. Hoop isn't here. Just you and me, bro. Well, me, you, and your Isekai. Me, you, and your Isekai, bro. What a thruple. What a thruple. I also forgot I had all this fucking gravel down here. I did not need to get all that gravel I got earlier. Oh well. He's MIA, bro. He'll probably show up at some point. Surely. Surely. There's also a chance that, let me see, might be playing CS tonight. The weekends are usually for CS with the boys, but it seems like, I mean, nobody's messaged me to play CS at the moment, so for now it's just Minecraft. We played a fucking abysmal session of CS last night. It was... Bro, we lost 13-4. And the whole time, someone on the enemy team was complaining about the way we were playing. And it's like, I can't imagine winning the game that badly by that great of a margin and complaining. As soon as I called him on that, he stopped. He stopped complaining. He just sent nothing to the chat the rest of the game. You know how cringe it is to be winning by an insane degree and fucking complain about it, bro? Crazy. You gotta be a special breed of human. In a bad way. A worse breed. To complain while winning like that, bro. We lost fucking 13-3. Like 13-3 to 13-4. Okay, how much cobble do I have? That's probably enough. I need to smelt some. It is nighttime. That's kind of spooky. Let me get an entire stack smelting here. Oops. Then go sleep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this actual regular stone instead of cobblestone flooring there. I think that's my move. Okay, I do not like that there's a skeleton and a creeper on my butt right now. The skeletons in this version have felt like they shoot slower. Though I'm probably just coping. Coping with what exactly? Probably the fact that I still get shit on by modern skeletons. I thought I heard something stepping outside, but I guess I didn't. Do I still get XP from his death? Unless I don't think I did. Oh, what I'm hearing is literally the sound. Like the soundtrack that I'm playing. I forgot some of the Minecraft songs actually have soundtracks or sound effects in them. And my sword broke. Ah, that means I gotta make a new one. I can't go protectionless. I need that motherfucking thing on me, bro. There it is. Okay, hopefully this is done. Nowhere near done. Why did I think it was gonna be done? Yeah, this is gonna look nice. This is gonna look nice. Gonna be stone flooring. Gonna put a cheeky little overhang inside. I don't really know why I'm doing this whole outside enclosure for it. I just wanted to do the overhang, but I think I'm doing the outside enclosure so that I can have some layer of protection from mobs. That's mainly what it's for. Now I say I think because I'm making these decisions unconsciously. Or subconsciously, I should say. Let me finagle the door. Ooh. Different plan, different plan. Different plan. Unfortunately, I have to waste these 2 smelted blocks, but that's fine. I should have gravel down here, right? I don't! It's in the regular house! Oh, well. There's gravel down here I can get. Yeah. Why do you keep spawning down here? Okay. I need this gravel because, again, I'm going to be making gravel paths. So I want the doorway to be on gravel because I don't want the stone to be showing from the outside. But I do like the depth that I get from putting my doors like that. I've literally always, for my entire Minecraft playtime, I would say career, but I don't really have one. My entire Minecraft playtime, I have always loved putting my doors like that, and I've always been made fun of for it by my friends, bro. I don't know why they like their doors flat. It looks cringe to me. All right, nice. The pathing looks ready to go. Put the door like this. Door like this. Not like that. Fuck. Put the door like this. Perfect. Oh, that looks bad. That shouldn't go there. Oh, it can't even go in between wood blocks. Okay. What I will put there then is a regular fence piece. I'll turn all of this into fence because I'm gonna need quite a lot later. And I only got 14 pieces, so oh, that looks dumb. I won't put a fence piece there. Instead, probably should have kept some of that spruce, but whatever. I'll do that. Do that. What I need to do is make some wooden stairs. Perfect. Over here and boonk boonk. Boonk. And I'll put slabs there. Slabs there, I think, is the right move, the right maneuver. I got lit up in the fucking shorts comments for not knowing that you need a pickaxe to break wood. I didn't realize so many people were experts on old Minecraft. This doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I like this stair piece being here. What if I instead make that a cobblestone slab? Might look better. That might look better. I like it. I like it. Pretty decent. Yeah, dude. I think it's just because it's people that love Minecraft to such an extent that they hate seeing other people not know the things they know about it. But I mean, hey, they gave me a free like 15,000 view short because everybody wanted to comment about it, so profit, I suppose, even though I make nothing. I should change these to stairs. Nice. Dude, I like how this mining is this mining entryway is going so far. They are, dude. They are. You also got to remember, if someone's willing to comment on anything anyway, they already feel more passionately about whatever it is they're commenting on than is average. You know what I mean? Most people just never comment on things. So if someone's already gonna comment, they're already in fairly deep, whatever it is. I'm gonna need more cobble. Did I smelt another stack? No, I think only half a stack's gonna be needed. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hello, Hoop. What is up, brother, man? We missed you. We missed you. Currently making a mining outpost. We do not have Platinum today. Platinum is going to sleep early for a vacation. And Water is in the trenches of reading a farming isekai. That's what's going on today. My current plans on what I'm going to be making today, I wanted to start off with immediately making a cow farm. And then Water told me I should make a cow pit. So now I'm making a cow pit, but then I realized I want my entrance to my cow pit to be from my mine. But then if I want the entrance to be from my mine, I may as well make my mining outpost actually a thing. Now, I also just realized, why the fuck did I make the doors further away from my house than is necessary? And now I realize I'm a stupid human being. Why did I do that? That is an unnecessary inconvenience I've just caused for myself. I'm gonna say it's because life is not about the destination. It's about the journey. That extra second I'm gonna spend running to my mine is gonna be worth it, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure of it, bro. It won't be. It won't be. It fucking won't be. But, you know. Talking to Shadowheart as a Saloonite. She can't be happy with you. She's got to be tilted beyond belief. One of the running jokes of today is that because I am so thin and I am a weight challenged individual, we'll call it, whenever I move or I hear a skeleton, I'm not actually hearing a skeleton's bones clank around. I'm hearing mine clank around. So That's the joke of the day so far. A salute sounds like bones clanking. Credit to water, of course. I'm always getting roasted. What do I need from here? I don't think anything else, but I should roast the rest of my chicken. That would be a decent idea. Oh, I can do that at the mine, though. She's not tilted. It's more of a slight back and forth. Yeah, she doesn't really... I don't think she ever gets that angry. Then again, I've never done a playthrough where I piss, like, anybody off, really, other than Gale. But, I mean, we all know how I feel about Gale. We don't need to yap on things that are already known. Ooh. For this layer, it should be wood. Yeah. Yeah. This layer should be wood. I like the idea of that. Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, it probably does sound literally insane and stupid to, like, get into religious fights when you have a Illithid parasite. You know what I mean? I feel like at that point, you're just asking to die. You've got bigger problems than a religious dispute. She's calling you soft, and I bet you she hasn't hit a single fucking firebolt. But you're the soft one for sure. For sure, brother. She'll figure out her own weakness one day, I'm sure. She's got to, right? I kind of like the way that this looks, but the problem I'm having with it is that it's going to be a fucking bitch to walk around in here. It is a bitch and a half to walk around in here. I need to expand it, don't I? I need to fucking expand it for sure. Kind of a bummer to have to do that, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice things for aesthetics, you know? Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. The evil and good route? How do you go down an evil and a good route? You can do both. Doesn't that just become a neutral route? I don't know. You have 100 and you have without a doubt explored more of the evil side of Baldur's Gate than I have. Without a doubt, no questions asked. Oh, okay. You're gonna save Scum so you see what happens for both. I see. I see. I was misunderstanding. Hopefully some interesting stuff happens. I'm sure there will be interesting ramifications of both. It's still crazy to me that Karlach is a good option for that. She shouldn't be, but somehow she is. Okay, I think I should finish this up top area. And I really should. For the sake of my convenience, I really should add another entryway to the back of it. Even if the mine is facing the other way. I'm gonna get so annoyed having to run all the way around my house every time. Or not house, but a little mining outpost. The entrance to my mine. It's gonna irritate me the more and more I have to do that. What is up, Adra? What is up? What is up? We are currently playing Hardcore 1.0 Minecraft. The to-do list thus far today. Currently working on the entrance to my mine. Because the first thing I wanted to do today was make a cow farm. But then Water and Twitch chat told me that I should make a cow pit. And then I said, ooh, that sounds cool. I've never made a cow pit. And then I was thinking, what should I do for the entrance? And I decided, well, for the entrance to my cow pit, I should have it come from my mine. And then I realized I don't have a proper entrance for my mine done. So now I'm working on the entrance to my mine so that I can then work on the entrance to my cow pit so that I can make a cow farm, which is the first thing I wanted to do. Keep in mind, this whole time, my house is still not finished and I'm sleeping in the wood block. But, you know, sometimes you do things a little out of order and it's fine. And Hoop, if you're curious, currently doing a playthrough where he is a Saloonite that constantly takes jabs at Shadowheart, so. But they're getting along just fine. Because having an illithid parasite in your head is kind of a bigger issue than a religious issue, I would imagine. Medieval peasants. Yeah. I am both my own peasant and my own king. It's kind of strange. Kind of strange. I need gravel. What I'm doing right now, I am finishing the entrance to my mine, but I realized I made the doors further away from my house than they need to be. So now I'm adding a back entrance because I just know that's going to piss me off. I'm doing things very out of order. But it is what it is. Karlak goes out of her way to tell you I love you when you do evil playthrough? Really? So what you're really doing is you're skamazing words of affirmation by being evil. You exchange one I love you for one tiefling refugee's life. This... Honestly, that sounds like a valid exchange to me. One Karlak smooch on the cheek for every tiefling you kill? Hey. Worth it. Worth it. Dommy mommy kisses aren't easy to come by, bro. Should I just completely mirror what I did on the other side? I feel like I should. I like the way the other side looks. I should definitely just mirror what I did over here. Means I'm gonna need more stairs. I'm gonna need a couple slabs, which I think I have downstairs. Okay. Okay. You can kill most of the tieflings. You just need to let Damon through. So you just leave Damon traumatized, but he'll still help your girlfriend. Yeah, that's... Sounds about right. What is he gonna do? Go against the guy that killed the rest of the tieflings? I don't think Damon has it in him to do much there. Poor guy. Poor guy. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Oh yeah. Should also mention, Not that it's really relevant anytime soon. But, another interesting thing to note about this world. We are on 1.0, like I said earlier, but eventually, I'm thinking max once a month. I want to update it one version forward. One of my long-term plans for this world is to make a minecart transportation system that travels throughout all the versions we managed to live through. Because it is on hardcore, and I'm probably going to die at some point. I'm not the greatest Minecraft player, but I think it would be cool if this world actually survived long enough to have a minecart transport rail that goes through a bunch of different versions of Minecraft. It'd be pretty cool. I'm not going to tear down any of the structures I make or update them. They're each going to service their own time capsules. This little wood block, as shitty as it looks, it's technically historic. Same with my very unfortunate looking dick house. I promise you, I didn't intend for this to look as schlongy as it does, but the way it looks. I thought Karlach attacked you on sight if you killed the refugees. Well, my refugee killing expert Hoop has done many a great experiments to figure out the absolute maximum amount of refugees you can kill and still have Karlach as your girlfriend, so. He says you can kill most of the tieflings. You just need enough to get Damon through, and you can't join the goblins. As long as you don't do that, Karlach's on your side. Seeing that shocked look on her face when you betray her is delicious. The things he appreciates the most about his Dami Mami are not her little I love you statements, not the little kisses on the cheek, not even anything else they might do together. The thing he appreciates the most is her absolute shocked face. The look of betrayal. He is our Resident Evil expert. He really is. Always pushing the boundaries of being evil in Baldur's Gate. You have to respect it. No one does it better. I certainly don't. I fucked it up. I was actively playing my DK to maximize my kill count, and I still messed it up. And he even told me how to not mess it up. I tried to listen, I just failed. Also, if you kill too many tieflings or all the civilians, the Tiefs will just leave. Really? They just dip? They're like, ah, fuck this. I'd rather take my chances with the goblins. Fuck it. Honestly, as bad as that sounds, that is a respectable decision to make. You have to admit. If you're gonna get rolled staying behind, or you're gonna get rolled taking your chances, I'd rather take my chances. Okay, where's the rest of my gravel? I should have a bunch in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. God, so many things are unfinished in this world. That doesn't have a roof. This barely has walls. One day they'll be finished. Did I just do wood? I mean, probably, yeah. I don't think you really need windows or anything for a mining outpost. I'm not going to worry too much about making the walls look that much different. I'm kind of just covering up my mine. That's pretty much all I'm planning on doing. It does need to be a little bit tall. Oh, I cut all my spruce. I need to go gather more spruce. I've said it innumerable times during this Minecraft playthrough already, but I am in a perpetual state of need. I constantly need things. I just stole Arabella's body. Jesus Christ. Whoa. What? Hey, you know, I'm just gonna say this. When speaking about minors, just say corpse. Just say corpse. It's better for us. Just say corpse. Dear God, just say corpse. Please. Oh, man. Okay, I don't need that much spruce, but I should gather a lot. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned to you yet, Adra, but water is also here, but water is in the trenches of reading a farming isekai, so he's here, but we probably won't hear from him much today, though he has contributed the stream's ongoing joke. Apparently every time I hear a skeleton, it's actually me moving. As a weight-challenged individual, apparently the sounds my body makes are the creaks and groans of bones, just like Minecraft skeletons. That was his one contribution, and then he vanished to read his farming isekai. Speaking of stuffing corpses in your Baldur's Gate chest, I'm still furious that on the Death Knight save, corpses were just disappearing out of my chest. Still mad about that. Mainly just because, think about the screenshot at the end where I just have every important character I've ever killed in a chest. Missed opportunities, man. I'm still upset about that. Used to play Minecraft with my cousin on a weekly basis whenever I'd sleep. I just send him around the world to get the dumbest blocks. My favorite personal story of Minecraft with my friend group. The most ADHD person in our friend group sat and fished, manually fished in Minecraft for 8 hours straight. And that is all he did. And it was during one of the versions of Minecraft where fishing was overpowered as fuck. So he just got an egregious amount of dummy strong items for us. I think he almost single-handedly got the entire server mending everything from doing that. But just 8 hours straight of fucking fishing. And then we broke his heart because afterwards we informed him of the fact that there was already an auto fisher on the server. Like, not like modded, not like just a modded fisher, but like, you know, one of those setups you could do so it would automatically recast it for you or whatever. There was already one of those on the server. He could have just AFK'd it, but he sat there for 8 hours doing it. And he was like, there's no fucking way. I'll never fucking forget that shit. He sounded so defeated. So defeated, but still so proud. We should have just conveniently not told him that part, I feel like. Just let him sit with his accomplishment. It's made slightly better by the fact that we were all on the server for 8 hours. So at least, like, you know, he was socializing. It's just for that entire duration, none of us realized that he was still fishing. Like, we logged in and we knew that he was fishing, but we kind of just assumed he started doing other things, you know? And then when we all got off, he was like, all right, I guess it's time for me to stop fishing. And we were like, what? The collective realization that he had been there the whole time fishing was mind-blowing. It's one of those few moments where I think everyone involved all had the same exact neurons fire together. We were a collective hive mind and just being baffled. He certainly milked fishing for all the dopamine it was worth that day. Certainly. The funniest part after that, for a little bit, it became a running gag. When we started playing WoW Classic, he found out that in WoW there's a profession for fishing, and then he spent another 8 hours fishing in WoW. And I tried to tell him like it was useless to fish in the same spot for 8 hours because it works differently, but he still sat there fishing for hours. And I was just like, what? It's not even the same thing. It's not even as good. But he did it anyway. The fucking mad lad. He did it anyway. What a guy. What a fucking guy. That's the same guy, by the way. The same exact human that sauced me with the backup 1080 after my 2080 died recently. The same guy. What a G. What a G. Fished for 8 hours to get everybody mending. Sauces me a backup 1080 so I can still play with the boys and stream. What a guy. What a G. The man's committed. He really is. When it comes to just single session grinding, I think he's the most committed out of the whole friend group. He really is. I don't think anybody else in the friend group in singular sittings commits the same amount that he does. He also works 12-hour shifts of work, so I think that's just how he is. I think that's just how he is. His work schedule for the week is 4 12s. And then he gets 3 days off. Oh, he's in it to win it? He really is. And then he'll have like 16-hour work sessions on his cars. Literally a mad lad in every regard. I remember one time I showed him, he had a very brief period where he wanted to get into music production. So being the one in the friend group that's done that for a while, you know, I start showing him a little bit of the ropes and whatnot. He sat there for 8 hours trying to make something. I've never sat in FL for 8 hours straight, ever. And I've been doing it for 6 years. I've never had an 8-hour session. He sent me the export and he was like, all right, so after 8 hours, this is what I have. I was like, what? And then he showed me in FL, you can actually see how long you've actually been in one project. And he wasn't lying. It was 8 hours. I'm not even sure if I have a project in FL that I have 8 hours in. He's just a mad lad. Just a grind demon. It's one of the things I admire the most about him. No lie. No lie. We're very different in that. I just can't do that. The fact he can do that to me is like magical. It's very, very impressive. A lot of people don't think being able to commit that much time is a skill, but I think it is. It's a skill and a talent. There's only so few people in the world that can just commit that many hours to anything. Just to anything. I guess to sleep, but, you know, that's different. That's the only thing I can think of that everyone can commit that many hours to. And even then, there are people that just can't get 8 hours. Fucking G. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, I kind of want to do another layer of wood, and then a layer of fence at the top before I do my roof. Honestly, I did not expect my mining outpost to come out good or well at all. And I think it's actually coming out surprisingly decent. I'm not mad about how it's coming out at all. depth. I'm gonna need more fence, I think, but let's try this. And now I need more wood because I just spent all my wood. Fuck. And why do I keep going out this entrance? I made the other one to be closer to my house, and I keep using the other one. I'm a slave to routine. I really am. I've been going out the longer exit for so long. It's gonna take a while to break that. Okay. Now I have a cheeky question. A cheeky question for you, chat. Because now that platinum is not here, one of the rare instances of platinum not being here, that means our resident out-of-pocket question asker is gone. Who's gonna take up his role of asking the most out-of-pocket questions imaginable? Then again, even if somebody tried, I don't think they would come close. Say what you want about the questions that he asks. They're very creative at the least. There's no way in hell I could ever ask a platinum question. I don't think my neurons could fire in a way that generates that. There's just no way. I don't think I could do it. He's truly a master at being out of pocket. Wait, why can't I put what? Oh, I can. I'm just stupid. I'm not one with the degen. I'm not either. I think I'm quite a degenerate human, but I don't think I'm quite that bad. Or at the very least, I'm not a creative degenerate. I'll say that. Do I just leave my roof like this? I kind of don't hate it because I feel like you wouldn't need to cover up the mine. Like, I wanted to put an overlook above the actual mine, but I don't think this little entry area actually needs a roof at all. I think, yeah. Yeah, I've got a plan forming. As much as I constantly rag on my ability to build in Minecraft, I'm actually kind of surprising myself with some of the things I'm making in this world. It's not terrible. Could certainly be worse. Oh, I misplaced that one over there. Oops. Oops. I do have one weird ass question that your sister's girlfriend asked. Okay, let's see. Just getting some ice cream and she asked, do y'all think some people have a backpack kink? Really? You know, as weird as the question is, I think some people do. There's gotta be a couple people that see somebody with a backpack and think they are more attractive for having one. Am I crazy? I don't feel like it's that out there to be. Then again, like, what about the backpack would make it better? Or I guess more hot? Like the person becoming the backpack or people wearing the backpack? Ooh, that is a good distinction. Is it like backpack 4? Where they become a backpack, or is it like, do they get eaten by backpacks, or is it just someone having a backpack? We need some clarification. There's levels to the there's levels to this degeneracy. Oh god. Oh no. Well, okay. It's probably like more a personality thing than it is an actual attraction thing. And what I mean by that is not everybody... Okay, I should say this. Not everybody that isn't a student, because it's different when you're a student, but like... Not everybody is just walking around with a backpack, you know what I mean? So it could be a personality thing. That would be my best guess. But then again, your sister's girlfriend was just asking the question. So I'm sure she doesn't know the nuances of the backpack kink. What a phrase. What a fucking phrase. What a goddamn phrase. The backpack kink. What a species we have, huh? What a fucking species we have. What a goddamn species. I think asking the question itself isn't too out of pocket, but the kink could be, depending on the nuances of it. I have met and talked to some very degenerate people. People are into some weird things. One of the most degenerate things that I've ever personally encountered, I was just talking about, I had a phase where I wanted to try and start playing the Final Fantasy MMO. This was like right when I got into Classic WoW, and I really wanted to play MMOs. And I knew Classic WoW is like... The thing about Classic WoW is because it's not actual WoW, and it's like a side version, in a way, anything you do in Classic WoW doesn't really matter. And like, sure, anything you do in MMOs already kind of doesn't matter. But, you know, at least when you're playing the live version of the game, it's a bit different than playing an old version that is eventually just gonna like not exist. Or what? Why did I make stairs? I needed to make slabs. Fuck, I'm just wasting wood. Anyway, so I expressed some interest in wanting to play Final Fantasy Online, the MMO of it. And this person that I was in a Discord with, one of the only Discords I've ever been in, because it was an LFG Discord for Destiny 2. They're in the call. They hear me talk about this. Unprompted. They don't ask me if I wanted to see it. They don't ask if... just unprompted. Nothing. Zero communication about the topic at all. They hit my DM. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. This person doesn't usually DM me. What is this? I open it up. I shit you not. It's just straight up fucking erotica of their fucking Final Fantasy Online character. I'm like, what? Unprompted. Why am I receiving this? All I said was, yeah, you know, I've been thinking about trying out Final Fantasy Online, and then I just get hit with their character in game, and it's just like a commissioned art piece of them getting just plowed. I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? Why? Fucking why, bro? I don't understand. Just weird. And you know what the sad part is? Because of that, I didn't try the game. I did not try the game. I was like, okay, if that's my first exposure to someone that plays this game, I'm not playing it. Jesus Christ. What if that's like, there's a chance that could have been my favorite game of all time, and now I feel so weird about that game now. But whose dorky ass thinks running packs are hot? Listen, bro. People think anything is hot. Evidently. My question is, how did she come to think about that? You know what? I think the fact that she came to think about that is a good thing. That means... Your sister's girlfriend has a very elastic mind. It's capable of conjuring many different thoughts. Many different schools of thought as well. That is a good sign. They're not locked. They paid like $60 for that piece of art. They're getting their mileage for it. I guess they are. And I say that piece, but in reality, I got sent multiple. So they probably paid like a good couple $100, at least like 200. Because I got sent like 3 or 4 decent quality erotica pics of their fucking Final Fantasy character. And then, this is an important piece to note. They made sure that I knew it was their in-game character because they then sent me an in-game screenshot of their character with all of their armor off. So like obviously not really nude because there's no nudity in the game, but like basically as nude as you can get your in-game character to be. They sent me that as well. They're like just to make sure I knew. Man. What an individual. What an individual. Honestly, the most disappointing thing about that individual, for me at least, and you gotta hear my whole point, because I know this is gonna sound weird, but the most disappointing thing about them for me was that they were a trans individual. And I only say that because they were such a weird, uncomfortable person to be around that I know they had to have affected at least a couple of people's opinion in that server on trans people. You know what I mean? Like they were such a person that were so uncomfortable to be around that I'm sure a few people in the server got their opinions a little bit skewed. Because like, what if that's your only exposure to someone who is trans? You know what I mean? And they're that weird. Because I've known a fair few in my life. They are not weird. Most of them are just normal ass people. But they were not normal. So for me, that was the most disappointing part. Happy Pride. It is June 1st. It is June 1st. Happy Pride Month. I logged into WoW today to see that they were trying very hard to cash in on Pride Month. Because WoW has this like, at least retail, has this like weekly cosmetic shop thing. And like all the cosmetics today were like rainbow colored. Some of them like literally had pride in the name. And I'm just like, oh, so shameless. Immediately, they had that ready to go. Most people are normal people. They are. The internet allows people to be weird. Like, I have to assume that there's no way this person that I'm talking about is that way in person. Or if they are, then God help us. But I just choose to believe they're more normal in person, for my sake. Okay. I like this mine entrance I've got going. I was gonna do like a slanted one, but now that I have double entrance, I don't want to do that. I like this. The only reason I put this overhang here is I'm trying to think like I want it to be semi-realistic with the intent of what I'm building. At least with some things. And what I mean by that is I like my mines to be realistic in that way. So the only reason I have this overhang here, actually, the more I talk about it, the more brain dead it sounds. I was going to say I have this overhang so that, like, if it rained, it wouldn't flood the mine. But if it rained, it would just run off and run off straight into the mine. Huh. Huh. Well, That was the intent. Huh. Fuck. I thought I was so smart. I thought I was making a good building decision, but it's just not. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually smart as fuck. That is actually really smart, but I'm worried about the doors. I'm just gonna remove it for now. I'm gonna remove it for now. I'll think about what else I want to do later, but I'm gonna remove it for now. But that was the intent behind it. Maybe I just add an actual roof here, but I don't... I just want an overhang over it. I'll do something later. I'll do something later. I need to get the cow pit going. That was my original plan to do. At least at first. I still hate that I have to use a pick for these slabs. I despise this. In no universe should I be using a pick for any piece of wood. And yet that one YouTube short comments wanted you to believe that I have half a functioning brain because I couldn't figure out that you need to use a pickaxe on these slabs. Man. If someone is weird online, said person is often weird offline. Yeah, but they hide it more. You know what I mean? They do a better job hiding it. Whereas online, like, they don't really need to hide it, because if you don't like it, they can just block you, or you can just not interact with them. You know what I mean? But, like, in person, I feel like most people do a much better job hiding it. Okay. I do like the half slab ring idea, but I don't think I quite have the room for it unless I expand my doors out. I could expand my doors out by 1 block. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I could expand this whole maneuver, or whatever, this whole building piece. I could expand it out 1 block. Because if I make this down a half slab, it's just going to be really annoying to walk through, you know what I mean? But if I expand it out 1, I could have the half slab, like, moat around it. Actually, is this an... Oh, fuck. Wait, I can't have regular stone half slabs. I'll figure something else out. We'll figure something out. I mean, I could just cover this up, but I kind of don't want it covered. We'll come back to it after I make the cow pit. That's my plan. I'm going to make the cow pit. Make the entrance to the cow pit within my mine. Probably finish my roof. And then come back to that. Figure something cheeky out to do there. Yeah, I mean, I can make them like smooth. Let's try a couple. Let's try a little bit. Let's see. The cow pit sounds like PETA's nightmare. Blame water. Water's the one that suggested the cow pit. Okay, this isn't too bad to walk on. Okay, it's not too bad. Especially because I'm going to be using that entryway more. Which means... I have beef with PETA. And then he sends a... he sends a little laugh after it. Oh my god. A lot of people have beef with PETA. And PETA ironically has beef with a lot of people. And the sad part is, PETA stands for good things. But they just stand for them in really obtrusive, annoying ways. thought I just saw something fly in my room, but I didn't. I don't know what I saw. I'm having visual hallucinations. Wouldn't be the first time. I actually have permanent... I forgot what the term for it is. It's like HPPD or some shit. It's like persistent hallucination shit or whatever. From, one experience I had. Yeah, I've got permanent ones. I really only notice them in the dark, or sometimes they become really prevalent when I'm mega beamed. But other than that, they usually don't show themselves much. Okay. Let that smelt. While that is smelting, I should begin construction of the cow pit. Do this. Nice. They're trying so hard to do good that they do harm. They just... They're like obnoxious with it though. That's the problem. I don't think you can make much of a change being obnoxious. And like, sure, then there's the argument of like, well, at a certain point you have to be disruptive. You know what I mean? But it's like... I don't know. It's a complicated space. It's a complicated issue. Like, yeah, you gotta be disruptive, but... There's disruptive to the people that, like, you actually need to disrupt. And then there's being disruptive to the people that you need to turn. I think that's the difference. A lot of protests and organizations like the oil guys, like Stop Oil, and some of the things that PETA does, are disruptive to the very group of people that they are trying to sway to their cause. Yeah, Hoop, the hardest part about getting Voss's sword is just having your save actually have Voss's sword there. Because there's no way to easily confirm that. And you have to get all the way there to even see if he has it or not. And there's no way you can reload easily. Believe me, after I got so as mad as I did at the fact that my Death Knight couldn't have Voss's sword, I did far too much Reddit reading, wiki thread reading, forum reading. I did an egregious amount. And nobody knows what determines whether or not Voss spawns in with his crossbow or his sword. It's just kind of assumed that it's generated when you start your campaign, which is a little cringe. You played the PETA Cooking Mama ripoff, didn't even realize it was different, and just loved it. Oh, that backfired. Yes, that's also another thing, Adra. PETA themselves isn't always the nicest to the animals that they claim to care so much about, which is lame. Nothing ever took the magic out of planet Earth quite like learning some of the animal cruelty that goes on. You know what I mean? Like learning that SeaWorld just sucks dick. That for the longest time SeaWorld was just awful to like all their fucking orcas, all their animals and shit. Nothing quite takes out the absolute magic of living on Earth like learning some of that stuff. At least it did for me as a kid. That's just normal, especially with Corpo. Yeah. When there's money involved, humans become some dirtbags. Like some of the worst clips that I've ever seen. At least, okay. I should say not some of the worst clips. Some of the clips that emotionally affect me the most are like clips from like movies, for example, that have like a dog as one of their primary characters. And you watch them on set and they're just getting treated like dirt. Just like, bro, come on. The dogs are just like clearly terrified, and the director and shit doesn't give a fuck, but then they'll go on to do their interview and they're like, yeah, we treat our animal actors very well. We make sure they're happy and healthy all the time. And then clips come out and they just aren't. At least some of those orcas got them back. They did. They really did. Though the sad part is a lot of like animal caretaker deaths, especially with orcas, is just that they don't understand that you need to breathe. So they just hold you down there thinking they're like chilling with you or whatever, and you're just dying. Disney is a bigger problem? Yes. Well, there's a lot of problems in the world. Quite a lot of problems. Recently, I learned that like Japan, for example, has a pretty big animal cruelty problem. Like as much as they all like love animals, they treat them as like accessories. They don't really treat them as living creatures. Kind of sad, but L. Animal stuff always hits me in the feels way more than human shit does. Every country is fucked? Yeah. There's fuck shit everywhere. And there probably always will be. Which is very unfortunate, but at least you can count your blessings with what is better and what is worse where you live, you know what I mean? Like Platinum that one stream when he was just dogging on America and refused to say anything positive about it. I'm like, there are plenty worse places you could be born than the US. Say what you want about some of our problems, because we have a lot, but you could be born in many worse places in many worse situations. It's not a bad place to be. It really isn't, bro. Like shit, literally my entire existence, I have lived on the country with the biggest economy on the planet. You know, it's not, it could be worse. All you can really do is focus on trying to improve the problems that you actually have a way of improving in your country, I would say. Then again, I'm also a brainlet 22-year-old that is unemployed streaming Minecraft. So, you know, I'm not sure how much my opinion is really gonna do much there, but that's about it. There's a reason why people still want to come to America. We aren't entirely powerless. There's a lot you could do. And you should vote. Dude, the most like culture shock thing I ever learned about Japan is that their voting rates are so bad. I went through a phase where I was an ultra weeb, as I'm sure many weebs do. So I started learning a shit ton about Japan. Just learning a fuck ton about it. And the biggest culture shock to me was like nobody but the elderly there vote, which is why all of the laws and shit are just heavily skewed to benefit the elderly. And all the youth, instead of voting, they go on like Twitter and they just complain without voting. And they're like, my vote will do nothing. It's like, bro, okay. I mean, even if you like agree with that and you think that is true or whatnot, you should still do it. The fuck? Yeah, I came to learn from all the learning I did about Japan. Japan's a great place to visit. It's not the best place to live, especially as a foreigner. It's not even a good place to live if you are just half Japanese and you grow up in Japan. You will still be excluded from a lot of things. If you don't want to vote or feel like your vote is useless, yeah. They've got, I don't know. I mean, every place has their problems and every place has their advantages, as we've already said like 40 times this stream. But I'm glad I learned more about it though. I think it's a really good thing to learn more about other countries, and even if you can't visit them, to try and become more cultured from afar. Especially because it makes you appreciate what is good about your country. Like, for example, all like government and like tax stuff in Japan is done by paper. Like, the rest of the world thinks Japan is this super technologically advanced country, which in a lot of ways it is. But then all of their important shit is still done by paper. And like really old-fashioned systems and shit like that. It's like, imagine having to do all of your taxes and all of your like important government papers, and like getting your visas in order, getting your passport in order, doing all of that shit, trying to get a Japanese citizenship, and all of it is done by paper. Bro. Jesus. But one advantage of the system they have is all of that stuff is in the same building. Your rent is in the same building. All of your like identity paper shit is done in the same building. Your taxes are done in the same building. It's all one building that you go to, so you just kind of go there. Yeah, you definitely gotta vote, Adria. Voting is a civic duty. Even if you think your vote will do not shit. It's very easy to feel like one vote out of 300 million will do nothing. But you still gotta do it. Shit. It's the small power you have on how our country is ran. Now, what sucks about our country is, you know, neither party is really built to benefit the layman. Both parties are just built to benefit themselves. But you know, at least one or the other has some things that you like or don't like. Yeah. We're talking about politics and international cultures while I'm building a cow pit in hardcore Minecraft 1.0 where water doesn't break your fall damage and wooden slabs need to get broken by a fucking pickaxe. What a stream. What an experience. The real streaming experience. See, I would never have this experience playing Minecraft normally. I could be talking about how the only pointy ears I like are Gith ears. Are we gonna go back to the pointy ear talk we had like a month ago? Man, how long were we on that spiel? I swear we were talking about elf ears for like at least half an hour. At least. Go back to talking about feeding orphans to Lae'zel's fucking dragons. Oh no. We have no in-betweens. Yeah. Sometimes we have actual intellectual discussions. Other times it's just horny discussions. And then the third piece of the pie is just random miscellaneous things. What a what a little community we've got here. Oh. I just randomly remembered that Platinum left the stream because I put on Get Rich or Die Trying again. I'm still mind blown about that. That still kind of hurts my soul. X26. Wait, no. Okay. 264 through like 263 through 260. Okay. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that he did that. Oh, and I left this unfinished. Oh, God. What happened? Okay, so recently I've been doing a couple of Twitch exclusive streams, mainly because I wasn't like uploading shorts or videos to YouTube, so I wasn't really getting like any algorithmic benefit, you know? So I was just doing some Twitch exclusive ones because I figured, well, I'm not really getting anybody on the YouTube streams. I may as well just turn the YouTube stream off so I can play copyrighted music, right? So I was doing that. Platinum was in the Twitch chat. Hoop was there. I think Water was there. We were chilling, playing Minecraft. The Minecraft stream before this one. And I was playing copyrighted music. And I said, all right, fuck it. I want to listen to some 50 Cent. So I put on Get Rich or Die Trying. And this was after, like, Platinum had been dogging on my music taste for like 15 minutes prior. Just dogging on the music I like. And then I put on Get Rich or Die Trying, an album that I think I've never met anyone that doesn't like it, or at least doesn't like know a couple of the songs or enjoy at least a few of them. And he goes, for the sake of my ears, I'm going to leave now. And he actually completely left the stream because I put on Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. That's crazy to me. Insane. He's actually the only human I've ever met that doesn't like that album. Literally the only one. Crazy. And I just happened to remember that he did that. Because I was trying to think of things that, you know, happened during the stream. When I was forming my mental pie chart on things we talk about, and I remembered that. Okay, wait, what? I need to figure out what Y level my cow pig goes down to. That was funny. That blew my mind. Y level 60. Okay. The only way I can cope with that, is that he mostly just likes electronic music. Alan Walker is his favorite music artist of all time, so that's the only way I can cope with it. It's the only way my brain can reconcile with that. It was enough to make him leave. That was the crazy part. It's not even that he didn't like it. It's the fact that it was enough to make him leave. Like, what, bro? you hate it that much? Jesus. Each their own, I suppose. Okay. This is now the entrance to my cow pit. PETA be damned. Oh! There was one thing I wanted to do in this Minecraft world relatively soon, but I don't know if 1.0 has the blocks to do it. I wanted to get a pixel art generator. Like, you know how there's websites you can find and you can want to get full of mobs? I've lit up, I mean, I'll just throw a bunch of torches. I'm gonna put fences. Actually, that's the reason I have these fences. I want to fence off the top because I was worried about the mobs. Fence off the top for now. Hopefully this isn't too big of a drop and it doesn't kill I forgot I can't shift click. It doesn't kill the cat. Oh fuck. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I wanted to get one of the pixel art generator websites up and running for a little bit. And I want to make in this world a little pixel art of some Technoblade thing. Because I don't know if anybody cares or follows Technoblade shit. I did for a long time. Big Techno fan. Did cry when he died. Not to bring it up, but I did get teary. But his dad is doing like a techno like memorial thing. Not memorial, like in memory because it's his birthday coming up. But I don't know how many blocks are in 1.0, so I don't know how good of a pixel art I could actually get. But it'd be cool to put one up in the world. Just like a crown or something. But I think we're pretty limited on block choice. Especially if I do a crown, I'm sure I'm going to need to get a lot of gold. Fuck. But that is something I want to do at some point in this world. And relatively soon, because the birthday thing is going on. Because, I mean, he was definitely one of my favorite YouTube creators, just period, so. Major bummer that the world lost him, but hey. He contributed quite a lot in his young age. Quite a lot. So I think it'd be cool to put up something. And since I'm dog shit with building, I just figured I'd get one of the pixel art sites. God, I hate the silhouette of my house from this angle. I did not intend to make a wood house, but I made a wood house. It doesn't curve. You know, my house doesn't have a curve. It does have a it only has got a very lopsided sack. It really does. I mean, the right ball is just way smaller than the left one. And it got a thin shaft, but massive head. Crazy. I still can't get over my fucking house. And of course my mine is over there. So every time I come out on my fucking mine, I'm just gonna be looking at my dick house. God damn it. I made a chode. I did make a chode. And he's got to get this checked out. I've never seen such a weird looking ball before. This testy is on its last legs. There's no way. I mean, look at it. Ugh. So you got shafted. I shafted my house. And I still don't know how I feel about this spruce patterning. But I think at the very least, it looks more interesting and better than just straight wood would have looked. You know what I mean? And don't even get me started on my fucking worthless furnace floors, courtesy of water. Thanks. Thanks for that, water. Thank you. It's gonna take like 5 months for that room to be usable. At least my floors look cool in there. I'm glad you liked it, Adria. I'm glad everybody's a fan of just fucking can't ever just be nice to me, huh? Get pwned. I mean, I have to hand it to you. I did get folded. I really honestly I don't know why I didn't even think about it. It should have been something I at least thought about, but no. No, I just assumed it was gonna be fine. And I shouldn't have made this 4 wide because I'm only gonna have 1 fence post, but whatever. Just torch the shit out of this place. Just throw random torches up everywhere. Surely this is enough to stop the mob spawning, and the fences up top are enough to stop the mobs from dropping in. Okay. Let's get some goddamn cows down here, huh? Get some goddamn fucking cows down here. Finally. The thing I wanted to do at the very start of the stream, I am finally doing 2 hours in. Jesus. And that means I have to get my wheat farm up and running again. So many things I need to do. So many things I need to do. But I suppose it's better to have a lot of things to do than to have none. If you look at the YouTube description, you should be able to see the Twitch name as well, but I'll just copy paste it to you. It's Lil B2K, but someone took... It's just an extra K. I forgot what my YouTube one was for a second. Because somebody has the actual Lil B2K one. Which, by the way, I'm pissed off about. Because the guy doesn't stream. He doesn't even follow people. So it's just a dead account that has the name that I want. And it exists for nothing. Very annoying. But that's the Twitch. There you go. I do appreciate the follow. Gracias. Gracias, gracias. That means we are 1 follower away from potentially having an affiliate. Which the only reason I want affiliate is for channel points. I don't know if I've said this already. I probably have. But my favorite part about watching Twitch streams is channel points because I'm a gambling fiend. You don't know the feeling of going up 1,000,000 points and then going down 1,000,000 points. The worst it ever was, I was watching a Mango stream. Big time Mango stream watcher. He was playing Mario Kart. And so they were running a bet on every stream. In his chat, he usually doesn't gamble. So the channel point economy on Mango's stream is like pretty low, even though he's been streaming for like 8 years, right? It's pretty low. And the people that have channel points don't really care about them because they don't get anything for you on his stream. So whatever, right? But I care a lot because I'm a gambler. So I'm watching the bets roll in. It's like 20k points, 25. The highest is 35. And then all of a sudden you see Big Dick Lil B2K. I just dropped 250k. The max you can bet on channel point betting. And I completely changed the skew. And I'm doing this every single race. I went up 1,000,000 points. And then I ended the stream with 2,000 points left. It was an experience, to say the least. The problem was I kept betting on Mango as he got progressively more and more drunk playing Mario Kart. That was not a good decision. But he kept winning the first few races, so I was like, yes! More points! More points! If only I kept those 1,000,000. Because now in Mango's stream, he has this thing called a BB nuke. You can spend channel points to drop a nuke and ban 20 people for a day. If I still had those points, I could just literally have the amount of nukes that the US has right now in Mango's chat. I could just be ready to drop them at any moment. Okay, well, this is a problem. I forgot that the cows are going to get stuck. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go. Go. In. 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 Okay, good. You survived. Go in. I really only need 2 of you in there. Why are you jumping? You saw that your buddy nearly died and it broke all his legs, and now you don't want to go down there? Get in the pit. Good. And this dumb idiot. You saw 2 of them get dropped in the pit. You've got no problems with this? Get in the pit. In the pit. That's right. Yeah, in the pit. Oh, good boy. Nice. Nice. Now I'll go breed them. They broke their legs and now they're gonna break the ice. Ooh, you like that? You like that? Broke their legs, now they break the ice. Oh! The little one immediately suffocated. Do they still have a breeding limit in 1.0? Do I still have to wait to breed them more? I think so, right? Can you come here? I know you already bred, but... Back up, please. Thank you. You. Oh, they do have a breeding limit. Alright, well. They'll just be in there for now. All of my cows are going to be inbred. I'm not going to inject any more genetics into the cow pit. That's just all the genetics in there. Give it 4 generations and my cows are going to have 15 legs. Do you think the more I inbreed the cows, the more beef I'm going to get to drop? You never know. I'm not a genetic scientist myself, but could be a good decision. Okay, the cow pit is finished. Now I need a farm going. Where should I put my farm? I should put it next to the cow pit for convenience sake. Okay. Should I fence in my farm? I probably should, right? Because they just randomly get trampled on. The last wheat farm I had in this save was getting a lot of problems with random mobs trampling on it. And also just randomly dying. I do not understand how till dirt works in 1.0. It just randomly untills. So weird. I think I should just maybe do a standard farm and not do the crosshair one I always do. I mean, I love the crosshair one. Can someone remind me? Hey, Adra. That is your first Twitch chat. Welcome to the club. No way they're streaming. No way! You're joking. You're joking. I need to see this for myself now. I need to see this for myself now. You're joking. You're joking. This person is streaming now.
Same room.
No way! Wait, that's the underscore though. That is the underscore though. What I'm talking about is I think the actual... Yeah, this guy. This one. Ugh, why do you have the name? You don't even exist. So both me and the underscore guy are fighting. The underscore guy's got a better one. How's his stream going?
You act like you give a shit. Am I wrong?
Don't be insensitive to the culture. Okay, it's Pride Month.
It's... Whoa! I don't know what they were saying, but if you got to tell your boy not to be insensitive, it's Pride Month. I don't know. I'm just going to dip out of there. He's having a fun Fortnite stream. Good for him. I remember the days when I was the only one in Twitch chat. True. Hoop held down Twitch chat for like a month. Man, so see, I have to have 2Ks, and he gets to have the underscore. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least I have people in my chat. I carried Twitch chat on my back. Yeah, you really did. You really did. You held it down. You still hold it down, honestly. That is a worthwhile reason to use it. You know what I really use Twitch for? I don't watch too many streams, but I'm a big time Mango enjoyer, so sometimes I'll hang out on Mango streams. And anytime there's a CS event, as much as I love watching them on YouTube, because I think YouTube, especially for esports events, is the better platform to watch them on, because you can like go back into the VOD. If you missed a game, you could just go watch the game you missed if you don't care about the game that's happening or whatever, for example. I watch them on Twitch now because I watch Onapixel watch the CS event. I've become a React Andy. I love watching Onapixel watch fucking CS events. I love it. He makes them so much funnier. And then, is there anything else I use Twitch for? I guess drops. But even then, I don't really care about most drops. I'm not a live Andy. I'm a VOD Andy. I've said this before. I don't really tend to watch streams live, but I will watch an entire VOD of someone's stream. I don't know why. I'm weird. Okay. Before I do anything else, fuck making the farm right now. I need to finish this house. And by this house, I mean this roof. So what I need is I need cobble stairs and cobble slabs. I don't even have cobble, do I? Good night for real. See ya, Adra. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the follow. We are now 1 follower away from potentially being a Twitch affiliate. Let's go. And in that case, that means my YouTube stream is dead. So I will end the